Welcome, budget gamers. Is blue your favorite color? Well, I have an inventory for you. Today we're going to be building the best budget blue inventory in CS2. Before we get started, I would like to say that the prices in this video were taken on the day of recording and prices are subject to change, so keep that in mind. I would like to apologize for my voice in this video. I have been feeling sick the last couple of days. We're almost over it. And before we get into the video, a quick announcement that I think is going to excite a lot of you. Now, before we jump into the video, gamers, I am going to be giving away this M4A4 poly soup in minimal wear condition once we hit 1,800 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, as well as join my Discord server that will be linked down in the description below. I hope to see you guys in there. We're building a wonderful community. Let's get into the video. Starting off on the Glock, we have the high beam. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you around 8 cents. And even though it's extremely cheap, this might be one of my favorite Glocks in the game. It is a pattern-based skin, so that blue spiral on top of the weapon can come in many different variations. You can get versions of the skin where it's entirely that baby blue pattern. You can get versions of the skin where it's mostly that dark blue, as a very nice metallic finish. It's very subtle, yet very vibrant, very eye-catching at the same exact time. Stickers look amazing on this thing. It's a very craftable Glock, so you can put your own kind of personal spin or personal touch on the Glock. I would have picked this Glock even if we were doing a no budget inventory, like no price whatsoever. I still think this thing is one of the best looking blue Glocks in the game. Onto the USPS, we have the Alpine Camo. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you around $3.14 at the time of recording, and most likely this price is going to continue to drop. I am a huge fan of this USPS. I added it to my personal rotation of USPS skins. I love the purple suppressor. The blue general body and blue handle of the USPS look amazing, especially when paired with blue gloves. Another small feature that I really enjoy about the Alpine Camo is on the metallic features on the new USPS View model. It has the heat treated pattern. This is of course pattern based. Now I don't think this is going to add to any overpay, maybe a slight amount of overpay, but if you can find one that has blue heat treated features, it's going to work even better. Onto the P250, we have the Valance. One of these in factory new condition is only going to cost you 54 cents. The Valance gives me futuristic minimalist designs. It kind of reminds me of Tron. If you guys know that movie, it was a childhood favorite of mine growing up. Now, not everybody needs a P250. If you're on an extremely tight budget and you need this 54 cents to go towards something else, I would recommend skipping the P250. But if you are an opper, I highly recommend getting the P250. I think it's an amazing, cheap secondary weapon. Onto the Tech 9, we have the Icecap. One of these in factory new condition is only going to cost you 47 cents. There are a handful of budget blue options on the Tech 9. The Icecap is a personal favorite of mine. I think the metallic blue really shines beautifully, as well as the kind of contrast with the white on the skin. I know that some people aren't a fan of skins that have a kind of default handle. Like as you can see on the Icecap, it has a black handle. The pattern is only actually on the metal part of the weapon. I personally think that looks really good. I think it leads to a very sleek looking design, a very sleek looking Tech 9. And of course, if you're a fan of eco gaming on T side, the Tech 9 is your best friend. Highly recommend picking one of these up. Now, before we move on, gamers, just a quick word from this video's sponsor. SkinsMonkey is an instant way to get new CS2 skins and make your perfect inventory. First, deposit the skins you want to trade, then filter for the skins you want, last hit trade, and the new skins will instantly be yours. SkinsMonkey is offering up to $5 free on your first trade. The more you trade, the more you earn. If you're looking to buy skins for cheap, SkinsMonkey offers a 35% top-up bonus if you use code SAVIMI at checkout. Check out SkinsMonkey and build your perfect inventory. Onto the 5.7, we have the Midnight Paint Over. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you around 36 cents. Another ultra budget skin and another brand new skin. I'm a fan of this thing. I know it's kind of a teal blue-ish on top, but I wanted to include as many of these new skins as I possibly could. I do genuinely enjoy this thing. I think it's a super good looking 5.7, purple handle, blue top. What could you not like about this thing? And if you're leaning towards a blue purple inventory, this could work with that too. This is just a blue inventory video. I'm just throwing it out there. Onto the dualies, we have the Cobalt Quartz. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you only 16 cents. This is a phenomenal looking skin in my opinion. It is a budget blue phosphorus. What more could you ask out of a pistol? As well as the anodized silver, I guess that's what I want to call it there. The glistening silver accents on the skin, I think complement the shiny blue so unbelievably well. This is such an amazing skin for the price. It's unbelievable how good these things look for the price. And the dualies, in my opinion, is a great pistol round buy option. If you're going to buy a nade, some util for your team, buy the dualies as well. You will be unstoppable if you know how to use them. Onto the Desert Eagle, we have the Night Heist. Now, this is going to be kind of pricey in factory new condition. This is going to cost you $13.44. You are going to want to get factory new because this thing does not wear very well. You might be able to get away with minimal wear if you don't mind scratches and chips. But again, factory new is optimal for this skin to shine at its fullest potential. That dark navy blue looks so beautiful in my opinion. I love the way that the pink accents complement that navy blue. The Night Heist looks great in the hands. It looks great during the animations. And call me crazy, but I really like the old Desert Eagle view model much more than the new one. I think it looks sleeker. I think it's classic CSGO. I don't like the new chunky view model in CS2. But again, the Night Heist, great skin, a personal favorite of mine. Onto the Mac 10, we have the Lapis Gator. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you just 69 cents. Again, there are a handful of budget blue options on the Mac 10, but the Lap Gator is a personal favorite of mine. I think it's just super clean looking. A solid blue Mac 10. The Mac 10 is really good at having these solid color skins. You know, you got the Candy Apple, Gold Brick, Malachite, and of course the Lapis Gator. I think it looks great. I think the texture is really nice, as well as the new metallic finish in CS2. I think it's a great budget blue option. Onto the MP9, we have the Goo. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you $1.21. I'm not a huge fan of the Goo. I think it looks kind of icky. There's not a great budget blue option that I could think of for the MP9. If you guys have any better ideas, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. But for now, we're going with the Goo. Onto the AK47, I'm going with the Frontside Misti. In field tested condition, this is going to cost you $10.85. Not everybody you talk to is a fan of the Frontside Misti, but if you do find someone who likes it, they absolutely love it. This is still the best skin that I've unboxed to this day. The day the shadow case came out, I unboxed one of them and got a field tested StatTrak Frontside Misti. Still to this day, again, the best thing I've ever gotten. Valve, please help a brother out, please. I'm begging you. But I think the Frontside Misti is a unique looking AK. I love that shade of blue. Not a lot of skins have that exact teal and white combo. It's kind of a budget Vulcan almost, and I really like that. Onto the M4A1S, we have the Nightmare. In field tested condition, once again, this is going to cost you $7.54. I'm a huge fan of the Nightmare. I know that a lot of people, back in the day at least, used to love the Icarus Fel. It seems to kind of have fallen off in recent times, but again, the Nightmare is a budget version of the Icarus Fel. It's got that beautiful light teal, light blue color with the black accents. I think that makes the teal really pop, the blue really shine, and in field test condition, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that scuffed up. The M4A1S seems to be the more favorited of the two M4s, so I made sure to include a good blue option. I know not many people like the Brightwater, but I think everybody can agree that the Nightmare is a good skin. Onto the M4A4, we have the Emperor. In field tested condition, this is going to cost you $9.75, and in my humble opinion, the A4 is the correct choice when it comes to the M4A4 or M4A1S. I'm just saying those 10 extra bullets can really save you sometimes. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Hate if you want. Yell at me in the comment sections all you want. Back to the skin here. The Emperor is a beautiful looking skin. It matches the AK47 Empress, and I have to say I do personally like the Emperor a little bit more. I think that blue and gold just looks absolutely phenomenal. A beautiful shining skin. Onto the Famas, we have the Halftone Wash. In factory new condition, this is going to cost you just 45 cents. This is another new skin, and I have to say this might be the best looking Famas. Maybe the second best behind the Waters of Nephesis, but again, it's a fraction of the price, so this might clear in all honesty. It's not an overwhelming blue skin, but the accents of slight blue here and there I think really complement the artwork on this thing, especially aiming down sights. You got that blue on the upper part of the weapon there. A beautiful looking Famas, and I'm happy that we got a cheap price point Famas, but at the same time, why did we get a skin like the 5.7 heat treated when the 5.7 case hardened already existed, and we only got one, light blue Famas? Let's show the Famas some love, please, going in the future, Valve, please. Onto the Galil, we have the Stone Cold. One of these in minimal wear condition is going to cost you $2.75. A very clean looking Galil in my opinion. Nice metallic blue finish, very basic. Kind of gives me old head vibes. I know this is an older skin, but this kind of screams to me. I've been playing the game since, 2014 or 2015. This Galil right here in particular. I don't know why it says that to me, but it really does. Onto the op, we have the Exoskeleton. One of these in factory new is going to cost you $7.06. sense. Now hear me out, not everybody might agree with this, but I think the Exoskeleton is almost like a budget Gungnir. It has the similar kind of white texture on the scope and barrel of the weapon. I know it's not everybody's favorite thing. I rocked one of these in CSGO when I didn't have a lot of money for skins, and I really enjoyed the thing. I'm a big fan of textured skins in Counter-Strike. I think they look really good, and again, I think it's kind of a budget Gungnir. Let me know if you see the vision. Now, last but not least, onto the Scout, we have the Abyss. One of these in factory new condition is going to cost you $2.32. This thing is gorgeous in my opinion. I love that pattern template. I don't know what to call that. I don't really know the technical term for the finish on this thing, but it looks so good. That deep blue is just, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And in battle scar condition, these actually turn teal. If you guys have seen my teal inventory video, I show that off in that video there. Go check it out if you haven't seen it before. But again, this is a beautiful looking Scout. Again, an old head Scout. This has been in the game for a very long time. You're an OG if you rock this thing. There's not much more to say. If you made it this far into the video, thank you all so much for watching. Like I said earlier, we are going to be giving away this M4A4 poly soup in minimal wear condition once we hit 1,800 subscribers here on my YouTube channel. All you have to do to enter is leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, as well as join my Discord server that will be linked down in the description below. I will see you gamers next time.